To access your company email, open a web browser like Google Chrome and go to mail.marinersmuseum.org. Enter your sign-in credentials, which are your company email address and password. Once you have logged in, the first thing we are greeted by is the email inbox. This interface may look familiar to some of you if you have ever used a personal Google email or Gmail account. That is because your TMMP email account is actually a Google Apps for Work email account. So let's talk about the interface. At the top left corner of the window, we see an icon that lets us know that we are in our work email account. Remember that use of personal non-company email accounts on managed devices connected to our restricted networks is prohibited. Next to this icon, we see the search bar. This powerful tool is used to quickly find a single email or groups of email messages from within your entire email inbox. Moving toward the right, we have the familiar Google Apps App Switcher icon, the Google Notifications icon, and your account avatar. I'm going to skip the next line of buttons for a moment. Drawing our attention to the sidebar on the left of the window, we see different organizational units for navigating our email. Underneath the big red Compose button, we can click to view our inbox, starred mail, sent mail, draft messages, and even filtered mail, which we will cover later in another video. As we click any of these items in the sidebar, notice that the list of messages changes in the center of the window. So note that what you see in the message list is dependent upon which label you have selected from the sidebar. This becomes very important when you start adding filters to your email. Lastly, let's look at the bar of icons above the message list. To the left, if we click this Mail heading, we are shown shortcuts to our contacts and task lists in Google Apps. To the right of that heading, we have the Select button. Click the center of the Select box to select all messages in the message list. Click the drop-down arrow to select only certain messages from the message list. To the right of the Select button is the Refresh button. Use this to quickly retrieve any emails that may have been sent to you since the inbox was last refreshed. Here we have the More button. Whenever you see this button, it is a good idea to click it to see what other additional options are available to you in the area of the app that you are using. The page scroller buttons allow you to move forward and backward through the message list. The keyboard button allows you to change the language you are working with, and the gear button allows you to configure many of the settings of your email, such as filters, vacation responders, and signatures.